Hey, this is Paul with some new features in the beta. You'll hear a lot of background noise here. There's like 30-mile-an-hour winds blowing here in New York, and we have the heaters running and everything, so apologies for that. Anyway, one of the questions we got was about some of the geometry editing gestures. So let me go here and make 3 zones. I'll do them kind of like this. I'll make this one a little narrower, a little taller. So obviously zones, you can see I'm interacting with them, moving them, dragging around, all these things kind of work. But if we had multiple selections, if I have a selection like this, for instance, we haven't got a question about can you move them, and now you can actually move them in sync. That's good. We made a decision at this point to retain the relative geometry between a selection. That means, basically, I can't push this pair outside of this regime, even though an individual zone could move. So the relative position between these won't change. Similarly, if I switch this one to the lead, then I get the same constraints. And those constraints apply in things like spacing as well, right? So if I start shrinking the velocity here, my velocity shrinking stops when the smallest zone is shrunk. Similarly, if I make this one the lead, I can only change the key span to the point where one of the elements of the set is down. And that actually happens over here as well. You can see these controls all do the same thing. I can go here and type in, I'm at F#4 here, so if I type A4, everyone will move by 3 positions. And same with the velocity range. We do have absolutes here, so I can take the key range here of A4 and, for instance, type G2, and if I do then Control Enter, both of them will set to G2. I can take the vel range and make this 110, Control Enter, and off you go. Great. Let me break that apart to make it a little easier to see what's going on again. And of course, this works with arbitrary selection sets of the size you want. The other thing we've done is we've made it also work for fade regions. So if I go ahead and take the key crossfade here, you can see now we're getting that, and key crossfade here, you can see now we're getting that. Great, and so off we go. I'll fix up that little booger there I just saw on the screen before I merge it. But you get the idea that these crossfades are now being shared between things. And those crossfades now also participate in the constraint. So if I make a crossfade like this, and then a crossfade like this, and I get blocked moving that crossfade, and similarly, since those crossfades now have nowhere to go, I can't make the group smaller than the crossfade. We might change that so it automatically shrinks crossfades on groups. We'd like your feedback. But anyway, that's going in the next nightly once I fix that little graphics bug I saw. Good luck, have fun, and hope you're enjoying the beta. Hope you enjoy making music with Shortcircuit. Bye now.